Hello, YouTube. It's Black Tiger Miner here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. Remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. So today we're talking about price predictions. So this is ccn.com. But before we get into these numbers, I just want to look at this one. This is AMB crypto. And if you can see for October 18th, it's 0.034, average low is 0.032, and the highest is 0.037. That's trash. I'm sick of these predictions. I'm sick of these guys. I'm sick of everybody fudding Kaspa. I'm sick of all these guys saying Kaspa's going to be at one penny. Kaspa's going to crash. Kaspa doesn't have any fundamentals. Obviously, these guys didn't do their research, right? Because clearly, Kaspa is here, 0.047. So where did this prediction even come from? This is the ninth, October 19th, 0.033, 0.031, and highest price is 0.036. This is trash. How do you get these predictions? Look at this, November 27th, 0.025, 0.027. So clearly, if we're already at, let's see, 0.046, how can you even publish this trash? Where do you even get this garbage from, right? Even if it was a pre-prediction, what was this? When was this published? What was this? Oh, there's no day in here, so it's a good thing, I guess. What was this? Where did this come from? This is the kind of thing that kind of drives the price down, but this doesn't even make any sense. Like, I don't even know. Casper will hit 0.029. Will Casper hit 0.029? Where do they get this information from? Price prediction, most bearish scenario will value Caspa at 0.037 in 2023. Clearly, it can't be right. It's at 0.0462 right now. So I don't know. I'm just wanted to vent a little bit. Sorry, went on a tangent there. So back to the facts. So ccn.com saying Caspa coin price prediction. Let's examine some of Caspa's coin price for being made on October 13th. It's critical to bear in mind price forecasts, particularly for potentially volatile assets like cryptocurrency, often turn out to be inaccurate. No kidding. This is not financial advice, but just hear me out. So, for crypto, you cannot price predict. I don't care if these guys are giving you all these fundamental charts, all this Fibonacci reporting, what could happen, what did happen, what usually happens. You cannot price predict crypto, period. This is Black Tiger Miner, and write it down, take a picture. I don't care. But don't listen to a lot of these fudders telling you the price is going to drop out. It's going to go down to 2 cents. It's going to go down to 1 cent. It's too high right now. Wait for it to go down. I recommend to dollar cost average in, which is DCAing, get a little bit at a time and build a bag. If you can tell, the price will come up, right? That's one thing I can tell you. At some point, crypto's coming back. And with a current war starting in Israel, I don't really watch the news. So if there's no war or if things have calmed down, tell me in the comments. But I don't really watch the news anymore because it's a lot of propaganda. What with a conflict happening, people take their money out and put it up. And one of the best places to put it is crypto. This is not financial advice, but you're going to see the crypto market slowly inching back up towards the end of this year as more conflict or more issues happen. People start getting hurt, killed, or injured. You're going to see people pulling their money out, right? And this is kind of what the banks are fighting against. The bank wants to hold your money and give you that little 2% on your earnings versus with crypto, Most of the stuff you're making 15, 20% maybe, 19% just on holding it in crypto, right? I'm not saying spending it or buying it, just from taking it from the bank and putting it into a crypto exchange. And once you buy the crypto, take it off the exchange and put it into your cold storage or web wallet. Do not keep your crypto on the exchange. Just for an FYI, think about FTX. All these people had their money on the exchange went out of business, and they lost it. Once you exchange it, once you buy the tokens, take it off the exchange. So let's get back to numbers. Please remember that many long-term crypto price predictions are generated using algorithms, which means they can change at any time. So for prediction 1, 2023, we're at 0.0895. For 2025, it's 0.15, which is 15%. And for 2030, it's 0.44, which is 44 cents. Prediction 2 is 0.055 by the end of 2023, 0.17 by the end of 2025, and 0.74 by the end of 2030. And prediction number 3 is 0.0644 by the end of 2023. 2025, 0.15, which is 15 cents. And 2030, 0.365 by 2030. So let me know what you think about that in the comments. Which one do you think? Give me the prediction number, and what do you think for 2023 and 2024? We don't even have to go to 2030 yet. I just want to do these two, 2023 and 2025. And for 2023, I'm going with 0.09. Let's just say 9 instead of 8.95. Let's just say 9 cents by the end of 2023. Black Tiger Miners telling you, I think Kaspa is going to be at 0.09 by the end of 2023. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. And by 2025, I think this, I don't know, maybe they got these numbers backwards. But I think by 2025, it's going to be closer to $1 than 15 cents or 74 cents. If that's just what I think, this is not financial advice. This is just from me doing my own analysis. So, digital coin prices, Kaspa will get to 0.0895 this year. Price prediction.net was more cautious, forecasting average trade at 0.055. And BitNation was more enthusiastic, saying Kaspa could reach 0.0644 this year. So I'm rolling with digital coin price with their analysis for the first year. But I don't know how they went from 0.089 to 15 for next year, and then 44 cents for 30. Definitely by 2030, it's going to be over $5. Not for sure. Might even reach over $5 in 2025, but it's not going to be in a cents anymore, right? I'm just my personal predictions. This is no algorithm, no mathematics. This is just me looking at coin prices and telling you from investing. And this is digital coin price. Is this digital coin price? Yeah. So digital coin price is 2023. It's going to end up at 0.041. Average price 0.96, and maximum price is 0.10. So 10 cents by the end of 2023. They're saying 0.09 by 2024 minimum price. Average price 0.11 cents for the average price, and for the maximum price 0.12. Which I definitely don't agree with either. I'm pretty sure by 2024, it better be close to the dollar range. Just throwing that out there. And I'm going to check this video for Louie Crypto. Warn the Kaspa holders, if this key level is not reclaimed, Kaspa will crash. And of course, this is more analysis and people looking at the charts trying to predict crypto. And I've been in crypto for about 5 to 7 years. And before that, I was trading in the stock market. And again, I don't care what you show me in the graph, chart, Fibonacci. There's no way you're going to tell me from this chart what the price is going to be. So a lot of you guys are creating charting information and listening to it and swearing by it. And nobody predicted the price was going to go up in August but me. Nobody also predicted it was going to go back up in September but me. And it wasn't even from analysis or price prediction. It was from the fundamentals from the company, right? As they made changes and they started on the Rust update, and the word spread, the price went up. So it had nothing to do with fundamentals, nothing to do with Fibonacci and retracements. And what is he saying? Levels. It had to do strictly from information coming from the company. So let's see what he has to say, and we'll be right back.
Next step is to go ahead and lose the 1 fib level, but as you can see, we found support right there on the 20 moving average as well as the 1 fib level. Look to the left over here and there is a wick support. We can see resistance over here, so this is just going to give a short-term rally back up where we came from, and these are just the Fibonacci rules anyway, so it still remains bearish while you are beneath this point over here, the 0.5 fib, or you can even say this double top over here neckline right there at the 0.5 Fibonacci. So while we are beneath this point, I remain bearish. And if you remember from yesterday's update, I said if we reclaim it and confirm its support right here, it would then suggest we're no longer in the immediate short term coming down to these targets over here. However, as I said, I would still maintain bearish while we are underneath this, even if in the short term we are invalidating downside by reclaiming it. I would still remain bearish while we are underneath this high over here, just because this reclaim of this support will just send us to there. Doesn't necessarily mean that we will reclaim it. I am waiting to flip my stance into bullish once this high is taken out, because we're taking out some bearish divergences, my apologies. And so, yeah, we're still, and even if we're pumping up into there, we see we got a high over here. I know that was a fake out, but you'd still consider it a lower high if we were to top out below this 51900 area. So there is still a chance that you come down to support, dead cat bounce, and still continue lower. So all in all, we're just waiting. As we are pumping into this area right now, we're waiting for wick rejections like this. If we're not getting wick rejections, that is a telltale sign that we are going to push through. And then the next target would be up here, and we're waiting to see if this can be broken for the bulls out there that want to see Kaspa continuing higher. But again, I will maintain bearish even on the reclaim of here, because it's just suggesting it wants to try and break it, not necessarily that it will. Please do support the channel in liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing these updates. It really does help the channel grow, and I really greatly appreciate it. If this does maintain as resistance right now, if we start to see wicks to the upside over here, then it just seems that we just had this short-term bounce of the 1 fib and the 20 into that key level of resistance, waiting for those wick rejections and then coming back down. And on this attempt, it'll probably lose the 1 fib level and continue down to these targets. So as of now, although we're seeing strength from the 1 fib level back up into that area of resistance, these are yet to be invalidated. So these targets still should be met. Only if we get above, flip into support, these targets will not be met in the short term. This is the next level of resistance. We are still bearish below this. So eventually, if we fail to break above this, eventually we would come back down to test these key levels. We could see reversals from this point as it is support. But again, as long as you stay below this point, doesn't matter how high you come, as long as it's below this, we will continue even lower to about 3.5 cent area.
If we stay above the 0.039, or if we can stay above that 0.047, we can start trending up to that 0.051. So let me know what you think about that. Kind of interesting. I do think that we're going to stay above the 0.051 and start uptrending to that 0.057 and hopefully the 0.6. Because as I mentioned earlier, I think it's going to get to, what was that, 8 cents by the end of, 0.08, or actually 0.09 cents by the end of 2023. And considering this is October, it's got to start running pretty soon because we only got 3 months left. So let me know what you think about that in the comments. Let's look at the numbers real quick. Currently live coin watches at 0.046. Market cap is 982 million. Today's volume is 12 million. Volume versus cap is 1.23. Last hour up 0.83. 24 hours at 4.02. 7 days 5.44. Last 30 days 1.21. Last 90 days 37.53. In the last year 2,118. And we do have the crypto bubbles back. I was traveling, so I got my information was on my other screens. So I had to reset everything. So I'm back at home. We're back in the lab, so I can give you back the full information. And for the year, Kaspa's at up 2,147%. And if you can see here, nothing else pictured is up 2,000%. So that's telling you a whole lot about what Kaspa's doing and why Kaspa's a good investment. This is not financial advice, but remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. And let me know what you guys think about the shirt. I didn't see or hear anything. Actually, I didn't get any comments. I don't know if you guys are mad. I've been making videos, or if I was out of town, I took a break. I don't know. But let's get our comments back up and get the likes. Let's get this information out so we can pump or help the Kaspa information continue to pump. And again, CoinGecko is your guys. Holler at me. Current price rank is 44, and CoinGecko's giving Kaspa the best price or the best rank. Everybody else says it's like 209 or 2 something. So a market value, we definitely dance with who brought us to the party. So appreciate that. Big shout out to CoinGecko. CoinGecko is saying 0.046. We're up 4.4%. Market cap is 990 million, pushing back up to that billion. Kind of dipped for a minute. 24-hour trading volume is 14.5 million. Circling supply is 21 billion. Total supply is 21 billion. Max supply is 28.7 billion. And fully diluted valuation is 1.3 billion, so it came back up. It was 1.2 billion last week, and the crown jewel of CoinGecko, last 7-day low and high. Last 7-day low is 0.0417, and the high is 0.0473. So we are trending back on the upside. Trading volume is 14.4 million. Market cap 990 million. Close back to that billion. All-time high is 0.053. Down 12.82%. So we're coming back because we were at 13 and 15% last week. So it is trending back up, and all-time high is 0.00176. And I wish I would have got in then, but I got in a little later at the end of 2022. And if you were to get in, you'd be up 27,351%. But we'll look at the trading view, and the trading view says we are pushing up to 0.047. This is not financial advice, or nor am I a technical analyst. This is just for entertainment purposes. And if you can see here, we did have a MACD crossing and a volume reduction, and looks like the MACD is crossing again. So we'll go to the 4-hour chart. If you can see here, MACD crossed, I guess this is Wednesday last week. And we started trending up, and our volume has been pretty stable, right? We're flat, which is a good thing. So we've just been accumulating volume since last week, and the MACD has not crossed yet. So when it does, I suspect we're going to shoot up. Because like I told you guys, I think Kaspa is going to run in October. This is not financial advice. This is just me telling you from entertainment purposes, from looking at the charts and hearing a lot of nonsense. I'm telling you guys, Kaspa is going to run in October. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me get some comments. Say something, right? I see you guys watching the video and you don't say anything. Say something. You like it, you don't like it. You hate this shirt, you like this shirt. I don't care what you say. Let's just get some dialogue going so we can talk about Kaspa and how things are going with Kaspa. And also, don't forget to join the Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. Let me know if you like the hat or don't like the hat. I actually feel more comfortable wearing the hat, but we'll see how that goes. But I don't want to hold you guys up. Plus, I'm probably going to make another video. So I'll let you guys go. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and give me some comments. This is Black Tiger Miner signing out. Remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. And let's get back to the money, guys.